Welcome back, guys, to Professor Layton and the Curious Village, where last episode, reaching the top of the tower, we quickly retreated to complete the remaining 2 hidden puzzles to have completed all 120 before returning to find the golden apple, who was none other than Flora, the Baron's daughter. With Don Paolo appearing to demolish the tower, we made a hasty retreat, with Layton having to make a hang glider to save Flora's life, defeating the Don during the flight before discovering Flora's inheritance within Reinhold Manor, with the young girl leaving it behind as we left St Mystere to wrap up the game with the townsfolk still active. We now take on some post-game bonus puzzles. So, bonus puzzles, puzzle index, Layton's challenges, top secret. I guess it's Layton's challenges. Okay, there's one that hasn't been unlocked yet, but is that for unlocking all of the other stuff? What is that one for? Well, Layton's challenges. Test your wits against the hardest puzzle the professor has to offer. Do you have what it takes to solve them? Without us doing straight up walking around town to find these puzzles, we can bang our heads on them pretty fast. So we'll see how fast we can get through these. A little bit more puzzles. Post-game to do. Let's go to the inventor's house first. Puzzle 121. Diamond in the flag, the next die, and tons of triangles. Let's give the first one a shot. Right, do give this puzzle a try. Diamond in the flag for 60 picarats. We're still getting more picarats then. Below is a diagram of a flag. From the measurements shown on the diagram, can you calculate what fraction of the flag's total area is represented by the diamond in the middle? Your answer will be the denominator of a fraction in 1x 4. Okay, so it's 1/6, 1/7, etc. Don't think too hard about this one. The answer is actually easy enough to work out in your head. Sure. Alright, well, we're looking at right angle triangle. It's trigonometry, yeah. It's literally straight away. It's the thing I tend, like, Right. So we're looking at the size of right triangle. We know this is 80 centimeters, and these are 20 centimeters each. So this is 40 centimeters width, and this is 60 centimeters long, right? So we clear that. We check this out. So that is another 30 by 20, isn't it? How did we do the thing again? Did we times it by each other? Work out the total area, then we divide it by that, right? Does 30, 20 equal the area or equal the other length of the size? I can't remember. That is a question in and of itself. But equally, if we were to put these in here like that, it would just form another size of this shape. Right? So is it just... No, it wouldn't, would it? It isn't just half the size of one of these sections. Isn't it? I guess I've got loads of hint coins saved up, though. I don't know if I really need to figure out this. Or not at this point in time. But if it's like 60 by 40, the square itself. So it's like 30 by 20. If we were like halving the value of that. Is it 1/8?
How does this sound.
I guess I worked it out without the trigonometry then. I just logicked it out, which is the point. Nicely done. The measurements on each area of the diagram are the key to this puzzle. If you divide a quarter of the flag into 4 parts as shown, it's easy to see that half the diamond represents 1/16 for the flag's area. That makes the whole diamond 1/8 for the flag's area in total. I actually did that. I actually did what they said. Splendid solving. Of course, I expected nothing less from you. Make me feel smart. You must give it your all. Of course, loads of people solved that way before I did. That's not the point. It's about me feeling good. The 3 and 6 dotted sides of several dice are lined up end to end to form a particular pattern. Which of the 3 options below should go next in order to continue the pattern? Huh? It's obviously the 6 facing upwards. What are we looking for here then? It's weird. 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. Of course, you can see the way that the lines are going. What's the particular pattern it's doing? Because, like, even, like, it's not a continuous line but from the 6 dice, the middle 6 onwards. What? I mean, I'm obviously tempted to put a 3. Because there's been no 6 after a 6. That's very confusing. Examine the dice and try to find a reason or method to their orientation. I'm really trying to figure that out. You might think the dice's arrangement has to do with the total number of dots, but this puzzle is far simpler than that. Just pay attention to the way the dots on the dice line up. That's what I was doing. Is it the rotation of the dice, then? What is the pattern of the line? What is the pattern of the line? Look at the way the dots are lined up. See how there are 3 rows of dots stacked on top of one another? One of those rows holds the key to this puzzle. Yeah, I get that. Wow, I don't see the pattern here at all. The dots on the dice form 3 rows that are stacked on top of each other. You need to focus on what's going on the top row. Scan the row from the left to the right. Do you notice anything going on? No? Not even that there's a gap, or there always has to be a gap. So it's not touching, touching. Not touching... Not touching. What? Touching, not touching. Touching. Touching, not touching. What? I want to just do B for the hell of it. I know that we could just be out of this puzzle if I just press any option. But, like, I genuinely should try, shouldn't I? Touching, not touching. Touching, not touching. Not touching. Touching, not touching. One, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's C.
I think I've got it! Layton's apprentice saves the day!
So it's those reactions on the camera. It's just the absolute pure disappointment that took me that long and 3 hints. Nicely done. If you look at the dots on the dice, 3 rows stacked on top of each other, you can see that there is a trend in the top row of dots. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, or dot, dot, dot. The group of dots continuing in an unbroken chain in the top row increase by 1 each time. The final set of dots should be 6 dots in a row, and you need 3 more dots to make that happen. Therefore, the answer is C. Excellent work. Yeah, I'm sure you expect. Well, it was first try. Just took a while. Go on, Luke, to give this puzzle your best try. 1, 2, 3. Tons of... I don't like triangles. The diagram below shows a triangle with several lines running through it. How many different triangles can you spot within the diagram? Okay, I guess we can write. Cool. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. That's at base, right? Oh yeah, plus the original triangle. So 5. Now we're looking for bigger. 6. 7. 8. 9. Don't think I had that one. 10. 11, 12, 13. Oh, do some of these all replicate, yeah? Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 itself. Every triangle I find is 3 triangles. So 8. 11. There must be some other ones I can find somewhere here. 11 at the moment. Oh, this is a triangle too, isn't it? 14. Did I do this one? Probably not. Where's the other one for that? I only see it from there. There. But where'd the other... Oh, it's there, isn't it? Yeah. 17? I think.
I think I've got it.
Nice.
I did it.
Great job. You can see the complete list of triangles above. For such a simple picture, that's a lot of triangles. Nicely done. Your skills are growing by leaps and bounds, my boy. Alright, thank you, Doggo. We beat your puzzles. Now we're going to the decorator's house next. Do give this puzzle a go. 50 picolats. A rope ladder hangs from the side of a boat floating in the ocean, with the water coming up to the 9th rung. The ocean is calm with almost no waves. If the water rises by 40 centimeters every hour and the rungs of the ladder are 30 centimeters apart, which rung will the water level be at in 3 hours? No waves. It'll still be at the 9th rung, because the boat doesn't go anywhere. That's correct, right? 9?
I think I've got it. I did it.
That's right, the water level will be at the 9th rung just as it was in the beginning. If a boat is floating in the ocean, it rises with the tide, so the water level will never change relative to the rungs of the rope ladder. You shouldn't get caught out by ancient riddles like this one. I wasn't. Haha. Good work. You have the makings of a puzzle master yourself, Luke. Right, rolling the die. Do give this puzzle your best try. I'm rolling a dice. 1, 2, 5. A young boy sits quietly, rolling a single die over and over. Each time the die stops rolling, he picks it up, examines it, and whispers something to himself. Each time he rolls a 1, he whispers 15. Each time he gets a 6, he whispers 20. The boy has just rolled a 3. What number will he whisper this time? Well, like, the gap between them is in, you know, still numerically going up, so... It's 15 each time he gets a 1. And every time he gets 6, he whispers 20. So a 3 would be 17, wouldn't it? 4 would be 18. 5 would be 19. But why? Still a 6-thing gap between them. Why are you saying 15? One 15620. Is it just that simple? Got hint coins, so why not? Key phrase you should keep in mind as you solve this puzzle is sum total. Okay, got you. So the sum total of the remaining sides of the dice. If you've rolled a 6, then 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is... Wait, is that how that works? So 1 equals 15, but 6 equals 20. Are you just adding up everything then, in the end? So 1 equals 15, but 6 equals 20. What are you counting off for the 1? Well, the answer to that is 1, 2, 3, 6. 4 for 10. 5. That's interesting. You're minusing 1. 6 equals 21. But you're taking 1 off? Are you taking the one that's opposite on the die? 6 is opposite of 1, right? So if 1 is opposite of 6 as well, then it's minusing the opposite side of the die. What is on the opposite of a 3? That made a weird noise then. It's still working, right? Okay, yeah. He seems to be adding everything on the dice, then minusing the one on the opposite side of the dice? Because rolling a 1 must be 1, 2, 3 equals 6, 4, and then the 5, and then minusing the 6, the discounting the 6. Seems to be that way. 6 discounting the 1. I wish I had a dice on hand right now. I don't actually know what's opposite of a 3. I'm just assuming it's 5. So I'd say the answer is then actually 16. I'll go with this weird assumption that I'm going with. This is weird.
How does this sound?
No.
No.
Maybe I got the wrong thing.
Had
There
it.
must be some reason why this boy is whispering those numbers. It's up to you to find it. No. I kind of get he's doing some weird crap. It'd be funny if it was just 17. It'd be funny if it was just 17. I thought they'd be minusing the 5, but what is opposite of a 2 on a dice? Oh my god. I'm just going to look it up. If it was 4, then that would be... It was 5. Oh no, opposite 2. Oh, you idiot. Whoops. It is 4. The annoying thing is, That makes 17 the answer, doesn't it?
Well, here's my guess.
If I just went with it's 2 more than 15, I would have been correct. That's so annoying. I think, like, doesn't that work for everything as well? So if it's 2 and 5 is opposite, then it would have been, yeah, it would have been 16. If it was 4, then 3 is opposite, and it would have been 18. God damn, it would have still worked. It worked the way the sequence anyway. Excellent. The answer is 17. The boy is counting the number of dots currently visible on the die. The only face of the die not including this count is the one that faces down. The top and bottom sides of a die always add up to 7, so it's easy to calculate the total for the 5 faces exposed on any given roll. That's so annoying. I'd have been right just by discounting everything with a dice and just going 17 is 2 up from 15. It just turns out that way as well. Excellent work, my boy. I did not know that 2 opposite sides of a dice always add up to 7. I, red and blue too. It's not something in my... that I guess I cared about? Or ever learned? Give it a go, Luke. That I shall. 70. 2 sets of... oh, is this again? 2 sets of coloured balls labelled A to D sit in a box that's shown below. Your job is to move the red balls to the red zone and the blue balls to the blue zone. Sound difficult? It gets harder. Oh, there's... oh, no. With each zone, all the balls must stay in their correct ABCD order to complete the puzzle. Balls can only move into vacant spots and they can't jump over other balls. Well, yeah, I get that. The question is, how easy is it to alter the order of balls in here? Do you get me? It's hard to get A out, but it looks like DC... oh no, you can get them out. So you can reorder after the fact. So all you actually need to do is get the colours over and then reorder. It's a nice way to sort it out, isn't it? Little bit of trial and error to start off. Right, so it's essentially the exact same puzzle? Or is it? Let's just get them all over and then figure out from there, right? Really, I'd rather stick A deep in the hole there. Nice way of putting it, isn't it? I had D out for a bit there. I could have got D automatically in. Well, no, I don't. Wow, so the letters just complicate things. They make you do weird crap. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm probably adding a lot of extra moves to this that I don't need to, but that's fine. The goal is the switcheroo currently. Kind of nothing more, nothing less, isn't it? We put it around the wrong way. It'd be funny if it suddenly turns out that I do need to get this in a very specific order. As you can see, I can kind of sort things out already, can't I? That's fine. might be a bit of an issue with this last little bit. So I need to get the A past the C and the B to finish this puzzle off at this point. Was there actually another issue here that I've not calculated for? I'd say it's looking like a yes to me. Still shifting things interestingly. C goes over there. Beautiful kitty starts to walk up to me and distracts my attention. It's the last little wobbling. There we go.
I think I've got it.
You literally could just sort it out on your side anyway, so just do the puzzle and then do that.
Saves the day.
Great job. Thank you. Very, very nice of you. I knew you could do it. Our puzzles dwindle. That's another section done. The art lover's house is next. 9 more puzzles left. Maybe. Depends on what need to unlock the last bit. Go on, give it a go. For 70 again. All you know about the plot of land below is what's written here, but even these few measurements offer you enough information to accurately calculate the plot's perimeter. How many meters long is the perimeter? Bear in mind that the diagram may not be proportionally accurate. Oh, okay, you're being a bit of a dick about it, are you? I mean, so this is 6. I mean, it says it might not be proportionally accurate, but I mean, I would be betting that's 6. 5 by 5, so it's literally 5 by 6 with 2 blocks out, which is 3 by... Is that like a little bit over? I know it says it's not proportionally accurate, yeah. Is it 6.5 then? I mean, this looks... Suppose that's all the information I need. Well, I'm dumb. So I need a bit more information than that. To calculate a perimeter. Time to break out the hints. I've got the coins. First to be thrown up by the shape of the plot's right side. The total length of the right side is 5 meters. Yeah. Now, focus your attention on that 3-meter measurement. It plays a pivotal role in helping you solve the puzzle. Yeah. Try drawing a line straight down from the upper right corner of the plot. This will divide the 3-meter part into 2 sections. The 2 parts you just created with your line may not be labeled, but you might be able to find equivalent links somewhere else on the perimeter of the shape. Okay, so it's most likely... You're saying it's... Draw a line down like that. These may not be equal, but you might be able to find... Might be able to find equivalent links somewhere else on the perimeter of the shape. Hint free, please. I'm bad at this. If you look around the shape, you can find 2 other lengths equal to both parts of the 3-meter edge you divided with a line in hint 2. If those 2 parts totaled 3 meters, and you know that there are 2 more segments identical to those 2, then the total of all the edges with unknown length should be... Find 2 other lengths equal to both parts of the 3-meter edge you divided with a line in hint 2. If those 2 parts total 3 meters, you know that there are 2 more segments identical to those 2. I take it you mean doing that. Well, that is 5. Well, that is 5. That is 3. And then you got to calculate basically these 2 edges. That's all you really got to figure out, is this bit, this little bit. Depends if 3 is actually the halfway point or not. Like between this as well. Is this 1? If this is 1, then this is 1. And then this is something. No. It is 5, 10. 15. 20. 23. Oh, you idiot. It's 26. That can be right. It's gonna be 26, isn't it?
How does this sound?
Oh, goddamn.
I did it!
Just, yeah. I'll get there in the end. Excellent. If you draw a line like the dotted yellow one shown above, you can see that the right side is 5 meters. Therefore, red lines X, Y, and Z must add up to a length of 5 meters. Next, you have 2 horizontal segments to deal with, A and B. Since A plus B equals 3 meters, and you have 2 sets of A and B, you have a total of 6 meters. Yeah, it really was that simple in the bloody end. Add everything up and you get a total perimeter length of 20. It's always simple when you've solved it. It's in the working it out.